Okay, hopefully I don't have any problems today. Hopefully. Huh. Wonder what. Gosh, I'm gonna have to worry about all this again. Huh. Huh. Ooh, I got a little bit more of an arsenal here, huh? Cool. I haven't played the first game. I don't think Alan could really. I'm not sure if Alan Wake could really handle a fucking A12, but okay. Okay. So not as... If I remember right, this game used to be part of Xbox Arcade, so hopefully it's not that long. Be nice if I could just knock it out today. Oh. No, I don't want to. I don't need to be squinting my eyes that hard. Not entirely sure what this entails anymore. Oh well. Huh. I'm guessing Barry got a job as their roadie. What the hell's going on here?
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Oh, that's different. That definitely feels a bit faster than the first game. Okay. So I'm gonna assume I'm back in the real world. Or Alan is back in the real world. Oh boy.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
At least that's certainly a faster reload than the revolver.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
Huh.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm
Oh.
a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Huh. This is cool. Certainly prefer that a little more than what the first game did. Just, no more secret boxes that I can go and get. Guess not.
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there. Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't think I have enough ammo for all that.
I can't stay here now.
I can handle too. Oh, that fire rate is beautiful. Compared to the first game? You're kidding me. they're just gonna keep spawning. Still? Oh, yeah. The road again. Something like that. I don't know. Still? Oh gosh, but they're still coming after me. What the fuck? Is that a fucking snake? Who just leaves a random snakeskin suitcase in the middle of the goddamn... Oh, I gotta look for manuscripts. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
I feel like I'm Avatar. I'm sorry. God, it's been so long since I've seen that. And that. At least we know I'm going through this blind. Also,
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
so I feel like we're missing some context because I don't know who this is.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Oh man, this is definitely more of a open world, huh? Oh boy.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this, but I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me, and not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Okay, so I'm guessing the only reason he knows... I already forgot her name. In there is because he wrote her into the story. The fuck? He's come up with the name on the fly?
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it.
Oh boy.
be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet.
You got that shit on, though. I can't lie.
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Huh. The hand.
So quiet.
I mean, he ain't the first villain like that I've seen.
Wait. Wait. Whoa!
Woo. I forgot how to dodge.
That's one thing down.
Ah.
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Huh. Are there rattlesnakes? Woo! Big boy.
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more worse. Such is the arithmetic.
Oh, I hate these bastards. Woo!
That was just messed up.
Agreed. Hey.
Something tells me I'm really gonna need the extra firepower. That's 2. Just 1 more to go.
I know a manuscript page when I see one.
The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people, and I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality.
If only. I'm curious as to how far I can wander off, but at the same time, I don't want to wander off aimlessly in one direction. Oop. Hey. He's still just hanging out up there. Yeah, no.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is need to be recharged.
Nope. Okay. And maybe it's you have to shoot it multiple times. I don't know. Oh,
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
don't mind if I do. The ammo on this is gonna go so quickly. I mean, this is an old school game. I assume there's something that's gonna make me either turn back or respawn over there. Or I just hit an invisible wall. There's a fucking sandstorm. Okay. So why does the game show such a red tint on the OBS? Well, hello. Oh my. Oh, I'm gonna desperately need more ammo for that. I kind of forgot I had the Uzi equipped for a second too. Shit.
about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the most. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time. You know, just talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base. And then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. And let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. There's some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, 2 of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, it's great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come around and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard. Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about Old Gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure. Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old Gods single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
More or less. It's right. How the fuck? So, how do I get in there? Is there a way to get in there? No open window. Why does the game look so weird on the OBS? Is now what I want to know. Well, shit, I guess I have to put it on. Go. I might go blind, but at least it looks better in the VOD, I think. I hope. I don't know.
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
What a save, Alan. What a save. It's like, no. It's how he said it that got me. It's like, no, I'm from New York. I was just visiting. Yeah, okay, that makes complete fucking sense. There's got to be a way to get it, right? No? No? Maybe on the roof? There's a skylight, maybe? Ah. Huh. I guess not. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh well. Oh. I'm gonna stick with the carbine for now. Ah! Well, at least Alan got a bit better with his gun skills. I'm gonna keep the Uzi just in case. Just in case I say it, just because I want to use it.
Mr. is a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him. And I believe I can stop him.
Huh. Okay. I kind of feel like I should be looking around a little more for these pages. Oh man.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Oh, God. Good thing I'm not arachnophobic. Oh, now I can only carry 5. Great. Did the windbreaker jacket in the first game give me extra storage space? Is that why? I can only carry 5 now as opposed to 20. That's it. Well, gives me a reason to pick this up. At least. I just noticed, but still no stamina bar. I think Alan would have learned by now. Oh boy. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's satisfying. Compared to the first game, I couldn't do that. Now I can just spray and pray. Oh, can't wait till I find an AR.
Serious changes.
Wheel was in place. The oil was flowing. Battery was attached. The lights were blinking. CD was playing in the boombox. Okay, bullshit. Nobody's coming out of anywhere to see what the fuck is going on. Oh, man.
Somebody! Help! They're trying
Switching to your secondaries faster than reloading.
I think I hear more of them.
No
Yeah,
shit.
I think I noticed. That's the last of them. We're good.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
Okay.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh? Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here as soon as you leave so I could close up this place and go home.
Emma, you really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around. Just go already, okay?
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks for the help. Were those what do you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this place into an inferno, run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong, you're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but enough is enough. I seriously just want to get out of here, okay?
Valid reaction. I see no issue with that. Come on. Really? The fuck was the key for? I thought she said it was for one of the rooms. Figured it'd be this room here with the goddamn manuscript page in it. Guess not. Who knows? Maybe I can come back for it later. Oh. Where was I?
A poltergeist. Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
That seems like a bit much. Seemed like it was a bit too big for the start of the game, but
The scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key left carelessly behind. The man recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
okay. Ooh. You really got into a brawl, didn't he? What am I examining?
Satellite and now this? That place might be involved.
Huh. Anything over here? I feel like you don't see this function in too much more in games.
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
Uh-oh.
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control as much as by her own actions.
Oh, right in front of me. Where the hell did y'all come from? Oh, my aim is I am terrible without a reticle.
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
Nail gun. Oh, I'm pretty sure this thing can hold more than 25 nails. Well, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Is there a body? Nope, just nothing. It's gone, huh? Oh, hey, a bot.
Damn.
Huh.
Michael Farabee, dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now. The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of Darkness, the Champion of Light forges on to see
Wait,
the
I still gotta go
stars.
pick up that fucking manuscript page. You son of a bitch. Alright, well. Oh well, I probably missed about 5 anyway.
An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such insights are not what the Champion of Light is looking for. He has come to find a weapon.
Can I go back? Nope.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well.
I don't think anybody really does. Anyway. Especially not when it's that fast.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you?
Oh, splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Tor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, well, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What? What's he talking about?
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling
Oh, boy.
me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods of Asgard single. Don't you go away.
Barry really saved his ass there, didn't he? Oh man, that was an A1 save by Barry. Can't lie. This ain't it. Home Improvement. I missed that show. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no, I think I don't know if that's a reference. I don't know if it's made to be a reference, but I can, I see it. I see the vision.
I've carried a flashlight and a gun for so long that I feel naked without either. It's all too often that I need them. The darkness protects the taken. Shadows crawl over their forms like living things, protecting them from harm. Blows that would injure or kill a human outright mean nothing to them as long as the darkness persists. But light makes them vulnerable. Light burns the shadows away. The darkness that drives them is still in them, but now they're vulnerable. Flashlight and gun. Sometimes it feels they're all I have left.
Huh. Ammo for so many things. These are a lot of pages.
The work of the enemy. They're a side effect. A part of the Dark Place's less significant fauna that has managed to slip through the opening I made when I arrived. Less an animal than an idea that has assumed the form of an animal. Makes them no less dangerous, but at least they're a little easier to deal with. The darkness doesn't protect them like the Taken, and thus they can be destroyed by either light or bullets right away.
It's good to know whenever I run into these spiders. The manuscript page down there. And right here.
The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Good thing these stairs are here. I was about to jump. So many firefighters. Woo! There's always one behind.
I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. Scrooge. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
It's weird. I know. I feel like the only time I even heard about Mr. Scratch, or at least the name, was in those special episodes. The first in the remastered one. So it makes me wonder where else did he come up in the story? 'Cause I sure as shit don't remember Mr. Scratch from the first game aside from like one line. Or one mention of him. Is it inside? Yes, it's inside.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
That man really has been causing me a lot of trouble, hasn't he? Bad. I hate him. Hate these fast motherfuckers.
Go away.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with? Please!
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Huh. But first... Huh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh boy.
I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here, I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could... These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to...
It's a phone wire? What are you doing?
Never mind.
Jesus Christ. Huh. I'm guessing it was the guy hooting, hollering. I'm gonna assume it was that guy.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Well, at least now I know the Taken are kind of like I don't want to say separate entities. I don't know, because in the first game it always felt like a Silent Hill situation. Like once the fog rolled in, you know, once the darkness rolled in, then the Taken were real. But, you know, aside from that, nobody else, except maybe, you know, Wake could really interact and see them.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became... I'm sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
Huh. I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant. Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Oh,
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly, but those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's a very expensive part, and we don't have a replacement. Oh dear, that sounded more callous than I intended. Be safe.
Oh boy. Okay, I guess I'm about to see these spiders he was talking about, huh?
This must be your car.
Now the question is, am I going to see actual spiders, or am I going to see some sort of human spider Silent Hill type hybrid? Or am I just going to see a guy walking on all fours? Nope, it's an actual spider. A spider with what looks like some broken legs. Yeah, honestly, kind of disappointed. I mean, I wasn't expecting, you know, giant frostbite spiders from Skyrim, but at the same time, I was expecting something maybe a little bit more, I don't know, dangerous than this. Go. Hello, Sana.
I found it!
Excellent. I'll operate the platform directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Very easy, but it looks very dangerous. It's like,
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Yes, it's in perfect order. All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
cool.
We're overheating. I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Good.
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
I got it. So go ask some questions.
there something I should know about this coolant thing?
Oh no, it's quite straightforward. The telescope is very heavy, and moving it generates a lot of heat. So do all of the electronics. Overheating could cause damage, so it shuts down automatically if the coolant fluid isn't flowing. And hot electronics generate instrument noise, which we want to eliminate as much as possible.
What is this coolant anyway? Is it dangerous?
We use liquid nitrogen. It's quite safe.
If I can make it to the valves in one piece.
Yes, there is that. Good luck.
I'm assuming you didn't have this kind of trouble using the telescope earlier, when my double was here.
No, it went very smoothly. Until he turned into a nutter. This doppelganger of yours doesn't seem to want anyone else to look at this phenomenon. Honestly, it seems a little pointless to me. There are many eyes on the sky.
I'm not sure what we're gonna get once this thing is working again, but I have a hunch. I doubt it has anything to do with outer space, or that anyone else can see it. I think it's a message from me.
For you? That seems unlikely. And even if it were a very localized phenomenon, surely it's visible to others in the area.
Maybe, but I wouldn't bet on it. There's a reason he came here, and a reason he doesn't want me looking at it.
I was kind of hoping that maybe, just maybe, this game was going to be short enough that maybe I can finish it today, but I'm starting to feel like that might not be the case.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
Okay, as long as it doesn't matter. I hope it doesn't matter. I mean, that's what they all say. Next thing you know, you're making decisions you shouldn't just because... Oh, for the love of... 40? Ah, at least you can see him. I took over the whole car for a second. I'm like, oh boy. Of course. Every time. Pressing the wrong button to sprint.
Okay, that should do it.
Oh boy. That didn't sound good. Did I miss something?
I released all the valves, Doctor! Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
Don't say.
Look out, they found a way in.
Uh-oh.
I've almost got it isolated.
Rat bastard. Okay.
I've sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
So where the hell did his windbreaker jacket go? I just kind of thought about it.
Are we receiving the signal now?
Oh, yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe that's just how the story goes.
What?
Never mind. Is there a way I can hear it? Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete somehow, but you should be getting a printout of it now.
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as if we're only getting a fragment of it.
I need the whole thing. This is important.
I'm sure it is, but this is all we're getting.
Did the man who looks like me get the whole thing?
He locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, But it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... It's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Oh, foolish. If only some of these characters knew.
A printout of a signal. It, too, is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete. And yet, it provides a roadmap for the man to follow. A course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy. The drive-in. Once the site of lurid celluloid fantasies, it's now the site of an art exhibition. And yet, it's the search for closure rather than culture that brings the Champion of Light here.
What do we got playing? I didn't even really see what's playing on the big screen right now. Oh, hey. I went back.
The Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use. That's why seeing the one who threw grenades at me surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull, no fuse to set off an explosive, just concentrated darkness.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have them throwing grenades at me now? Fence. We got NSVA Film Festival, Just Desserts, Camp's Tale, Sunrise, Ham, the documentary, Samurai vs. Conquistador 2, and Mexican Handoff. I'm sure these are references to other movies, but I don't know. I'm not aware of what those movies could be. Oh boy. Well, this doesn't sound right at all.
Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here.
Okay, I was about to turn off the stream. I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't turn the power back on. It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Mm.
Excellent reverse psychology there, Alan. Good lord.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me? And then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me.
Okay.
With a 10-foot pole, lady.
Excellent retort, Alan. Jesus. Goddamn, Remedy. Are the other games this freaky? Good lord.
Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Oh boy.
And we're back with Old Gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, you know, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired. We were? Yeah. No. We were at the lodge and,
Oh boy.
we were at the
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So,
Good save,
you know,
good save.
Really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, whew, boy, they kicked ass. And it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this was my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch. But it's totally Old Gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Like a new one, I mean the old one.
Before, people whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
My writer's block got worse. I didn't sleep much anymore. My life with Alice seemed like a constant fight. I was a wreck. Alice took steps. She booked a vacation in Bright Falls, a small town in Washington. It was supposed to be a chance to break out of the cycle I was in. She didn't know about the darkness in Cauldron Lake.
Good.
You don't say. At least I keep my weapons. Damn it, really? That's one hell of a jump, though. The hell? The first one, I needed at least 3 manuscript pages, but then the next one didn't even lock because I needed 40. And now this one needs 30. I mean, it's less, but it's not as less as it should be.
Mr. Hero's here. You ready to save the day?
Oh boy. Oh, that's a bit of a fun enemy to shoot down. Okay, where was I? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like you can tell this dude's having fun playing this character. Okay. I think I completely forgot about the flare gun. Again.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Huh. Also, really, Alan? You said shut up. You said shut up. He said shut up like he was the annoyed younger brother and the older one just like took his toy or something. Now he's mocking him with it. sneaky mother. Ah! I hope this weapon only needs like 20. And I still don't have enough for some reason. You know what? Fine. I'm fine with what I got. Fuck it. Is it per level? Because I'm pretty sure I have more than 20 at this point. Never mind. There's a lot more than I thought. Okay, yeah, so I guess I really got to go around in these levels and just look for them, huh?
Alice, my wife, the best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
So he says.
Red lights, green lights. They have to mean something.
Oh, the lights are green. Oh. There we go. Who the hell put... Oh. Fucking okay. I don't think they're normally like that, but okay. door around here, maybe? I don't... Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Extra blind.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Don't want to get hit by those.
Luckily for me, they go down like a sack of bricks. Now what? After playing that first video again? It's a very Mad Max design for these enemies.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Well, that's sweet. Of course. Probably gonna have to go in here anyway at some point. I'm not on that street. Big lads. Oh, it's in front of me. Woo.
I can smell you. No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Huh.
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she all right?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
At least Alan didn't have to explain himself too much this time. And the weird thing is, I feel more comfortable shooting from the left side as opposed to the right. Oh, what the hell?
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hook
from. Oh, shit. You. There we go. That's good. Oop. Okay then.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Do I have to... What? It was a late night. The summer was almost over. Yeah, over. Can't speak. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's...
Oh, hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
Also realized I did that out of order, so I don't know if this is the bad end.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
Okay.
Here again. They set me back. In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
Okay, so I guess not. There's spider webs here now. I don't think I saw those before. It's all hazy.
Oh, not birds again.
Not the birds again. Yeah, that's what I thought. What the hell? Glad me and Alan are on the same page here. Ow. Go. Got fucking half Wendigos attacking me now.
I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me. Mr. He can travel back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him.
Okay, so I guess that explains why those weapons cost so many manuscripts to open. Because I'm apparently going to be doing this for a while. Fucking nail gun wasn't doing jack shit. Okay, then.
Emma? You here?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out over this?
Because on my personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Look,
Damn,
I know
all
something
right.
happened to me before...
You're gonna be okay. If you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Will it, though? Oh, do I have to get the keys again? Crap. Okay. I assume that other page is still there. Nope. Looks like it.
Okay, people, it's Eddie Rodman here with a few hours to kill, and there's nobody I'd rather spend them with. Nobody else in the whole world. Oh boy, that'll land me in hot water when I get back home, won't it? Well, just in case my wife is listening, and you always are, aren't you, baby? Let me tell you, you are the exception, honey, and the prettiest lady I ever saw to boot. But I'd really like to spend some quality time with you listeners, because, well, tonight's one of those nights. You're sitting in the studio and you kind of forget how long it's been or what day it is. You just sit here and go through the motions. You might as well have been here forever. You keep talking, but you don't even know what you're saying. It's like you're on automatic. You can't stop the ride and get off. It's times like these that I really wish that somebody had just called in and relieved my boredom. How about it? Anybody? Come on now, help a fella out. Our lines are open.
Huh. If it's a time loop, shouldn't it be the same radio broadcast with the band again? The hell? It's weird. There's a lot more pages around.
Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the herald of darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
Huh.
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves. We have a couple of drinks. And then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
Oh boy. He's got like a wire or something, doesn't he?
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crabby day.
Yeah?
Don't worry. It's improving real fast.
Yeah.
There it is.
Don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this.
That's gruesome.
Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man! Did you see her? Boom!
It's in our nature to imagine, to turn fantasies into legends, to be storytellers. But on a rare occasion, the line between fact, fiction, imagination, and reality becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as in
He just starts watching the fucking show. Hey, me. This thing gonna fall again? No?
Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
Huh. Okay. So we're still in the dark world or whatever. Good to know.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
He said sarcastically. Right.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
That it? That's it. It's a good thing I'm not arachnophobic. Ow. It's all spiders, huh? You know, not really too much of a threat if I could just do this. Ow, where are you coming from? Go away. Shoot.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand anything.
Right.
I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
What are you doing here?
But I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps. The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught
Also,
up
there's
with him,
not.
he swept me back here.
It might just be you in here, Arsenal.
Yeah,
So.
it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
I mean, IRL speak could be better, but, you know, I'm alive. Also, I'm kind of surprised. Jump in and say hello. Oh. You know, I'm kind of surprised you were the first one to actually come and say hi. The other two I haven't seen the other two in a while. Glad you came to say hi. Anything else? Oh boy. Yeah, that's about right. The fuck back here, Morbius. Kind of looking Morbius. Yeah, pretty much the same situation here. Bastard. Come on. Now you running? Oh. There we go.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Seen to the manuscript page. You know, I do wonder if this is a situation where I shouldn't do that in order, but instead do it in whichever order I feel I should. Oh, yeah, no, I ain't dealing with any of you. This is not the situation for that.
You'll be in trouble. Better hurry.
I am terrible with shotguns. I'm sorry, did you just take a bullet for your fucking husband? Rest in peace to both of you. Christ.
Emma! Coming!
Woo!
This is not the bad thing! Nothing!
Ah! Bastard. Ah! You. Yeah, don't run now. There we go.
Just keep your head
A lot,
down!
apparently. Does feel nice to just spray and pray this time around.
It's okay. It's safe now.
Not until I get my ammo. There we go.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right.
I'm not sure because she stayed in place for the most part.
The memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
I feel like the right thing to do would have been for her to come with. You know, just give her a flashlight, and she probably already has a flashlight in there and a weapon of her own. I mean, hell, there's a nail gun I just put down like a few fucking feet over there. Get this damn thing.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
I always forget I have this damn flare gun on me.
Alice and Barry, my wife and my best friend, are easily the two most important people in my life, and they've never really gotten along with each other. I suppose both of them resent the other's intrusions into what they considered their domain. After I was gone, they maintained an uneasy truce. My book stayed in print, still selling, the licensing machine churned away. She was my wife and controlled the intellectual property. He was my agent and took care of the business. I wish they found more common ground than that.
Ah. Oop. Anything else in here I should know? No? Okay.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same. Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space. Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether. As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Thanks,
Better find
narrator.
Dr. Meadows' car. That's what
Uh-oh. Thanks, narrator. Honestly, I would have forgotten about that little bit. Oh, that seems counterintuitive. No.
Oh, praise be. You guys are coming through for me. A pretty little light just started blinking on my board here, and that means there's a caller out there. You know, when the hours stretch into eternity like this, when it feels like I'm stuck in a rut and just reliving the same endless night over and over again, I feel genuinely touched by someone actually reaching out to me, breaking the monotony. I just want you to know that it really matters to me. Caller, you're on the air.
You suck, Eddie!
Did you know that this is my dream job? True fact.
Oh boy. All that. I felt that hurt to some extent. Yeah, I should probably also open the valves. If I can remember where the hell those are, which I don't.
When Dr. Rachel Meadows got the call from Michael, telling her to hurry to the observatory, she didn't waste any time. It had been a nice party. She'd had a good time, but her social life would always play second fiddle to the mysteries of space. Michael never showed up, of course. He pulled over at the wrong rest stop. She never even thought about him at the time. The phenomenon in the sky above her was too fascinating.
Bastard. Go. This ain't even the same parking lot. Why is it over here?
The atmosphere in the projection booth at the drive-in was charged, almost unreal. Despite that, the air felt cool and refreshing this late at night. It'd been a hot day. The summer was nearing its end, but it wasn't over yet.
It's not even the same parking lot. How the hell did I know the car was over here? There's the oil field. I guess that's the oil field.
The darkness rose from the depths of Cauldron Lake and took Alice. It needed words. It needed me to write its way into our world. She was leverage, a hostage. I complied, but with a twist. I put in a loophole that gave me a chance to fight back. I was hunted by shadowy enemies, but I faced the darkness. I fought it with light. I drove it back. I saved Alice, but it came with a cost. I was trapped in the dark place below Cauldron Lake.
So are these manuscripts just a recap of the first story, or what the hell's going on? Go. That's one. Okay, I think one of the... That's right. Never mind. You know, if a vampire turns into a bunch of bats, if vampires can take the form of a swarm of bats, what's the equivalent for... Are these vampires too? Would they technically be vampires? Because they turn into crows. Or they're formed from crows. I don't think... I feel like there's some sort of mythology reference I could find somewhere.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
At least they can remember somewhat.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that.
Right, basic.
Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on.
That's what he meant by basic. Never mind, I get it now.
Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs.
Christ.
I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Okay. Alright. Motherfucker. Wasn't even directed at me, but I felt that.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed. I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, you should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Hello.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I, but I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Didn't like that answer, did she? Just turned right the fuck around. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been here for that long, but it feels... Looking at the time, my word.
Stories come naturally to us. We can't help it. There are many different worlds, many competing realities within our heads, fueled by books, television, even barely remembered childhood tales. There's an endless supply of fictional concepts more familiar to us than anything or anyone real. We have a far greater connection to the fictional characters we know and love than the random people we pass on the street. Our destinies and inspirations are shaped by lies, myths, and fables.
You know, I'm pretty good with the pump action. Oh boy. Nope. Not gonna let me. Guess it's not gonna let me. Well, at least Alan over here seems to have more stamina than before. So I should probably... Wow, they're just fucking everywhere now. Ah! Ah! Son of a... Oh, that's a lot.
After my disappearance, they thought I was dead. I might as well have been. I know it's been 2 years. I know Alice has moved on. I've tried to find a way back to her, back to my life, but escaping the dark place is almost impossible. Time does strange things here, but dreams and radio signals can pierce the veil between the worlds. I catch glimpses and echoes of the world. Sometimes I send messages out. I can only pray that they hear them.
Right, that other one. Out of range, I guess. Okay. This one was like 40. Yep. Nope.
The Taken may well be the tool the darkness favors over any other. At some point, they used to be human, but whatever humanity they once had is long gone. Now they're just shells covered and filled by darkness. The Taken Mr. throws at me are more grotesque and varied than the ones I first encountered in Bright Falls. But I know how to deal with them. I'd be lying if I said they don't frighten me. But I've survived worse. I can't let them stop me.
Oh, I didn't even realize it tells you what is in the case. Been guessing what the hell's in that case, but now that I look at it for a good second and read it, combat shotgun. I wonder it costs 40. So I guess that means I'm gonna have to do another run around. Oh, that's unfortunate. Woo!
The light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
I guess they didn't like that.
Oh, shit. Oh, right, because I couldn't just fucking climb over it, right? God damn it, Alan.
That mountain's trying to kill me.
Lord. Lord, anyone else? Don't you dare. I really should just go towards the light. Ah! Motherfucker. Get your health back first, then deal with it. Nope. You rat bastard. Oh. How I survived any of that is beyond me. Come on, come on. Yeah, now that I got a full health bar, huh? At least one. I knew there had to be a section where they just throw grenades at me. Oh, this ain't good. Why is it so dark?
It's working. Please, come up here.
I'm so used to shooting on the left now that I barely register when I start shooting. I think it was the same in the first game anyway, so I wonder if I'm comfortable with it.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
It works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
She went from being pissed to being illogical about that this whole situation, like, really quick.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness. The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
No manuscript. All right.
Serena's probably out of her mind again, but I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on. To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Here we go again.
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Okay.
I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down
Damn it,
or
Alan.
something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty.
No.
I want to be nasty. Yeah.
Go take a cold shower, bitch. Damn.
You could do anything you want.
See you later, Arsenal.
Let's not even go
Thanks
there.
for stopping
I
by.
was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
Jesus, somebody pushed this girl in a cold shower. That's not what I intended to do, but I don't think it'll work.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well,
I know that man's eyes are bloodshot right now.
I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
And that what we take to be freedom is
Huh.
nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope, subject to the whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Fucking. Is the narrator some sort of extra dimensional entity too? What the fuck is going on here? Yeet.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
I don't think this is here before. I don't remember it. Hey, hey. Oh, that's it. That's all I get. Okay. There we go again. Oh, this is great. And you bootleg vampire. Go.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything. Unless I can stop him.
Some more ammo. Ooh.
You're like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Oh boy, that's a lot. I don't see how the ammo for a pump action and the ammo for a sawed-off are any different. They only use 12 gauge, don't they? I mean, unless the sawed-off over here is using fucking dragon's breath. No, not this time. Alrighty.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
Huh. I just noticed there are spiders here now. Right. Now, I wonder if it's going to be the same. Nope, not the same. Can I help you? Now it's just a bunch of spiders. I mean, okay, I guess. Oh, damn it.
The dark place is utterly hostile to human life. It eats at your mind, wants you to succumb to madness. Your own thoughts can turn against you. Every shadow conceals a threat that attacks at the slightest sign of weakness. You're under endless assault. Every day is a struggle for survival. but I've learned to take care of myself. I focus on Alice, our life together, my need to be with her. That takes me a long way in the dark place. As long as I have my gun and the flashlight.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Well then. I feel like I should maybe go back to what's her name? Selena? Again with this. Ah, nuts and them all out. Double nuts. Is that... Nope, it's just a light. Wait, there is one over here. Thought the damn headlight was one. Still led me to one.
The car seemed to sail through the crisp mountain air in slow motion, spinning around one axis almost lazily. The moment was hypnotic. Then it struck the pipeline in a shower of sparks, the impact turning the windshield into a burst of safety glass. As it hit the ground, I snapped out of my reverie. The car was rolling downhill, slowing down as every bump killed momentum, but still coming. The fence wouldn't be enough to stop it.
Okay. Should be one here. Oh, right, there's somewhere else this time. Yeah, then. Ooh. see a page.
I have created the weapon that can put an end to this. A blueprint to a new reality. All I have to do is survive long enough to use it. My arrival from the dark place will be painful and difficult. These pages may be lost. But one way or another, I'll send the parts I really need to myself. If I make it outside, I have a chance. Mr. is more powerful than I am, but he can't change the rules in the middle of the game. He's not a creator. I am.
I feel like I'm kind of just going through my batteries willy-nilly at this point. Probably shouldn't do that. I am gonna go see about this girl, though.
You.
There it is.
I guess you're back to normal again?
I don't know if I'm ever gonna be normal, but thanks. I know you didn't have to come back for me like this.
I couldn't just leave you like that. I'm sorry about the whole thing.
Not your fault. At least I'm not Little Miss Whoreslut anymore. Ugh, that's just... Hey, thanks for not, you know, taking advantage.
No problem.
Be weird if I did.
You don't seem too weirded out even though this is happening again.
Honestly, that pales in comparison with having that thing inside my head. I mean, it's crazy, but...
I understand. I can really mess you up.
This is weird. I think what he did left something. I can feel that things are different. I just know that time's acting wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like I can sense it.
I'm not surprised. A close encounter with these forces, it stays with you. Changes the way you see things. Some people can't deal with that. They just lose it.
Well, it's early yet. I'm not ruling anything out.
I'm gonna go make my way into the projector booth.
Okay. Is there anything I can do? About the situation, I mean?
No. It's a trap for me. I'm gonna have to go deal with it.
Uh-huh. And you got a plan, is that it?
I think I have a chance. Yeah.
Well, let's see how this goes. Right, just refilled on anything. It's a habit.
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing. But maybe it's enough.
Summer was almost over. There was a film. An alarm poster visible. A spotlight illuminated the red fire extinguisher. Do I have to match the scene to the manuscript? Late at night. Summer was almost over. Film noir poster visible. Something about a light on a fire extinguisher. Okay.
It's not enough.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to?
It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Huh.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer, each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
See, now the unfortunate bit is... Oh, wait, I just noticed this is the cabin. Shit, it took me 3 runs to fucking realize that. And it's sinking. There it goes. Well, unfortunately, I realize I'm probably at the end. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop here for now. I got stuff to do. I'm already running on time. I will come back and finish this tomorrow, though, and then, I don't know, it's probably going to be like an hour. I don't know how much I got of this. Honestly, if I get this done faster than I think I might, I don't know, it might be a short stream tomorrow, or I might just fucking pad out the rest of the stream time with Left 4 Dead 2. I've been getting the itch for that lately. But if not, well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, all that shenanigans, and blah, 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 whatever platform you have to be watching this on. Please do the same. Or leave it, you know what? Leave a dislike. If you just don't like me, I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. I think that's about it. Yep, that's about it. I will continue this tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully I can. Shit. Anyway, bye everybody. Good morning, good evening, good night.